Hey traders, this is Ron Haidt at Market Tamer. Happy Monday. Hope your week is off to a great start. As always, nothing in this presentation shall constitute recommendation to buy or sell any security. Trading stocks and options involves risk, and specific financial issues should always be addressed with your financial advisor. All right, we'll kick off here with the SPY, which I have a long-term bullish position in. We gapped lower, down just under 270, and then finished up near the highs of the day. We continue to be in this trading range that I talked about in the weekend video. We got to break out of this for us to have a bias. And with the summer upon us, historically, the S&P goes nowhere over the summer. So it's no shock that we continue to oscillate up and down right now. If we take a look at the Dow, the diamonds, we can see it finished unchanged on the day. We closed right where we opened. We closed the previous day at 242.73. That is where we closed today. Again, closing at the highs of the day. The mid-caps, MDY, closing at the highs of the day. They finished up a whopping 4 cents. The IWM finished up 0.69%, so it defended the 50-day, and that was today's headline. The Qs defending the 50-day. You'll see they bounced right off that 50-day. So they gapped lower, came right into the 50-day, and then zoomed higher. They're still holding this. Now, the Qs, if they break the 50-day, that's where we're going to come back down to this 200-day moving average, which is the purple line. That's an institutional moving average, and that's where I want to keep a close eye. As we break that, then the big number is down here in the low 150s, ballpark at right around 153, 154, okay? And you can still see we have this channel that's still pushing higher in the Qs. We take a quick peek at Apple. Held the 50-day here. It broke it back on the 25th of June, but we've held it since then. And we even closed above the 20-day today. In red, that's a little bullish short term. Now, if you go back to that gap down on the 19th, we're still sideways, but it no longer is day-to-day bearish on Apple. We take a look at Facebook. It was below the 20-day today, got back above and even closed on top of the 5-day. This is back to being short-term bullish. Take a look at Google. We'll do the FANG stocks. Here we go. Google, nice little move today, up over 1%. Volume was lackluster, but please keep in mind it's going to be lackluster across the board this week with the 4th of July holiday on Wednesday. But back above the 5, back above the 20-day, and we held the 50-day. This is short-term bullish. Amazon, been holding up very, very well, back above both moving averages. And then if we take a look at Netflix, Netflix had a nice day up almost $7. It's holding the 20-day. So this thing has just been a rock star for so long, since January, since we highlighted it. It's still holding the 20-day right here and well above its 50-day. Last but not least, and we'll keep tonight's video short, here is WBA, which is Walgreens. I want to come back to this because of the Amazon news. I talked about this being somewhat of a tweezer bottom, not exactly high quality, but today we had to move up. We closed into the gap. The main target is a gap fill from where the news on Amazon came out when they bought PillPack. That close is 66.26. There is the 50-day and the 20-day in here. The 5-day I'm not really worried about. There is some potential resistance here, but that now is the target, still about 8% or so, 9% higher. However, if it goes below those two lows, that would nix the potential bullish trade idea. Okay? Have a great day, folks. See you tomorrow.